What's up, everybody? How's it going? My name's Southern G, and I'm doing this in a live stream because why not? I guess I always do live streams, so I figured I'd just do this live. I guess this is gonna be a little story time for you guys. What's been going on in my life and what's happened in my life and stuff like that. As you can tell by the photo and the thumbnail, that's my car. If y'all know me, old viewers know me. I had a 2020 Honda Civic Si. As you can see, I don't have that anymore by the thumbnail. But anyways, let's get into the story just a little bit here. Let's see if I can. Okay, there we go. So basically, long story short, back in March of 2023, some life stuff happened. I ended up getting pretty depressed. Went through a real bad depression, actually. And in May, the day after Mother's Day, I got off of work one night, did some stuff I wasn't supposed to do, ended up falling asleep behind the wheel, ran off the road, ended up hitting a street light pole, going 45 mile an hour, totaled my car. I was knocked out instantly. I basically remember waking up out in the middle of the road on a stretcher with my daughter being out there because I have an iPhone and it did that like emergency thing and basically sent out a thing saying that I was in an accident. So my girl or baby mama or whatever you want to call her, her and my daughter showed up there at the scene. I remember seeing them at the scene. I don't really remember exactly what all we said or anything. I just remember waking up, seeing them there. The paramedics loaded me up into the ambulance. And then I guess I went out again. I was in and out that whole night because it happened at like 1 a.m. I was in and out that whole night. I don't remember too much. I just remember waking up out in the road, getting in the ambulance, and then the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a hospital bed where they're wanting me to do like a urine test, and I'm still all, because for like reasons for like concussions and stuff, I was still like all strapped up and everything for in case I had a concussion, which I didn't have a concussion, did not. They did CT scans and all that stuff on me, and at the time there was nothing wrong. So the next day they let me out, thankfully, or at least I thought thankfully. And then within the same week, I was in some excruciating pain where I could not move at all. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't take care of my daughter. I couldn't do anything. Speaking of daughters, I think she's about to run in here. You want to be on the stream, baby? You want to be on the stream? You want to be on the stream? Look, she waving. What is she? She's waving something. Look at her. Oh, why is it so blurry? Look at her. Look at her. What's she doing? Okay, anyways. So yeah, I was in the hospital. They did all that stuff. They let me out. And then the following Friday, I was in so much pain I couldn't do anything. So my girl took me to the emergency room where they didn't do a CT scan, but they did an X-ray, said nothing was wrong, sent me back home. A few days later, on a Monday, I had my father take me to the emergency room, which was a different emergency room. They basically did the same thing, still nothing wrong. The following week passed, and it got worse and worse. My body was stiff. I couldn't do anything. So I finally had my dad take me to the hospital again, the original hospital where I was took from the car accident. Ended up having 4 broken ribs. on this side, I ended up having 4 broken ribs. My right lung collapsed, and then this wrist right here, I ended up having a broken wrist as well. So I ended up being hospitalized for 10 to 11 days. I had to have surgery done and all sorts of stuff. But finally, I got out of the hospital. Tried doing as much as I could to you know, I couldn't even really do much because of the surgery. It was still painful. And what's up, Zeus? How's it going, man? If you want to hit that like button, I appreciate it. But still being depressed badly. I ended up doing some drugs I shouldn't have done. I just did them because I was so freaking depressed. But I was doing pills that were laced with fentanyl, so they were fake pressed pills. Kept on doing them. Eventually, I got arrested. I ended up getting charged with DUI and possession of fentanyl. Spent the night in jail. My parents took me out. That night, the cop, the whatchamacallit, the transporting cop, the cop that took me to the jail, to the county jail, he told me something that stuck with me that night. He told me that he's like, don't worry, man. I was like, I'm not gonna stay here long, and I'm not coming back here. And he's like, don't worry, man. I'll see you back here in about 30 days. And that stuck with me. I wanted to prove him wrong so bad. And I did. At first, I did. I ended up going clean. I didn't do pills or anything. From all the way from that night I was arrested, which was July the 15th. I ended up staying completely clean. My body cleared up and everything. As you can see, I still have spots on me, on my neck right there and stuff. It's actually looking a lot better than what it was. But the first 30 days, so it'd be August the 15th, still clean. Ended up getting a job. Then September came around, October came around. I was still clean. I stayed clean. And the whole reason that I was depressed was because me and my girl had broken up back in March. So all the way from March to October. Okay. October hits. We ended up getting back together, and we still lived together and everything. From the time we broke up, we still stayed together, lived together. It was basically we were in a relationship, but we just didn't have that title. Okay. Anyways, we got back together, got her an engagement ring and stuff like that, and we were engaged. I proposed to her and stuff like that. And at this time, obviously, I was actually fucking happy. But it only took a matter of probably 10 to 14 days, and I still don't even completely understand why. But me, her mom, and her were in her mom's car. I was driving because we had to take her mom somewhere in her car. No, I'm not going to go into detail on that, but we was in the car. When we got to where they were going, she ended up taking her ring off and throwing it at me in the car as she got out of the car. So obviously, you know what that means, right? So, what is that? Baby? You okay? You want me to sit on the staircase with you? Did you drop your phone? No. Did you drop your phone? Here you go. Yeah. You want me to sit on the staircase with you? You want me to sit on the staircase with you? You want, no? You just want to go down now? Okay. So whenever that happened, I had no idea what to do. I didn't want to do anything because I was still working. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to do anything. I was so upset or depressed again. And then I ended up relapsing and started back doing the pills again. And I started doing them again from, let's see, like the end of October to December the 2nd. Yeah, December the 2nd. I ended up getting caught and I got arrested again. So now, not for 2 charges, not for DUI and possession like it was the first time. Even though the first time the DUI charge was BS, I shouldn't have gotten that. I did, but all those charges were taken care of by this time. And I was out at a Food Line parking lot. I was actually out there because I was waiting because I was going to go get more stuff, but I didn't feel too good. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull over in this Food Line parking lot, and I'm going to take me a little nap because my stomach was hurting and stuff like that. I just didn't feel like driving. So I was like, I'll take me a little nap. Next thing I know, I'm waking up 20, 30 minutes later to 3 cops sitting outside the car. And I was covered in spots because, you know, pills, the fentanyl pills, they mess you up. They really do. Anyways, they were out there. Ended up telling them the truth because I always tell them the truth. So I'm an idiot for doing that. But I told them the truth. I told them I had like 2 pills on me, and I was going to get some, so I had 2 on me already. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you have half of a pill that has fentanyl in it, a quarter of a pill, a whole pill, anything. If you have any form of a pill with fentanyl in it, you're going to be going to jail. So I went to jail again for a second time, for a second offense of possession. The first time the possession was more, because I had more pills on me then. I had like 8 or 9 pills or something like that. And it weighed out to be like over 1.5 grams. But this time I only had 2 pills, so they didn't even weigh it because the charge is possession of fentanyl, more or less than 2 grains. And I guess they do it by the pill for the grain count. So it was only considered to be 2 grains. And so I got arrested. I got put in jail, and I was in jail for, this time my parents didn't get me out right away. I was in jail for probably about 5, 6 days. See, it was from Saturday morning, like 10:30, 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. Thursday. So from the 2nd to the 7th, I was in jail, and I finally was able to get my parents to get me out. And that's where I'm at now. I'm actually, me and my baby's over here at my parents' house right now, while Diane, my baby mama, my girl, whatever we are right now, she's working 2 jobs. I actually haven't been to work since I've gotten out of jail. I'm trying to go into rehab, and did she just turn on? Okay. My baby's over here flickering light switches. But I'm in the process of trying to go into a rehab program right now. And I'm still very, very depressed, actually. Very depressed. I don't have any motivation to do anything. Or I can't, I don't even feel like sitting in my chair to play a game on the computer anymore. Like, that's how unmotivated I am to do anything. But today I actually talked to a psychiatrist. So I'm seeking psychiatrist help now. Prescribed me some medicine that I'm going to be starting on tonight, so we'll see how that goes. And I also scheduled an appointment on Sunday for me to go see a therapist, because I can't get into rehab yet. They won't let me into rehab until my spots on my body cleared up from the drugs. I guess because of infection or something. Because I've been to the hospital for the spots, and I'm actually on an antibiotic right now for them. And it's for cellulitis. Which I guess the drugs made it worse than the cellulitis, I guess. So yeah, I'm on antibiotics right now for that. I'm starting a depression medication. Hey, baby, come down from there. You can't climb the steps. This girl. Yeah, so I'm starting a depression medication tonight. I'm going to be seeing a therapist Sunday. You can't be up here, baby. And hopefully within the following week, I'll be going into rehab. It's a 90-day program, so I'm gonna be away for a while, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping the best. Whenever I get out, I'm gonna be able to go back to my job again. I've already talked to my bosses. They just want me to get the help I need and get better, and I can start working again. But ever since I've gotten out of jail on the 5th, or the 7th, sorry, I haven't been working. I haven't been doing anything to make money. I have no money. My baby mama has no money. We can't pay bills or do anything right now. We don't even have a car. Whenever I tried to kill myself by crashing my car from basically almost ODing off of oxycodons with fentanyl in them, and my car got totaled and I was in the hospital. While I was in the hospital, my girl's car broke down that she had at the time, and it was stuck on the side of the road. And at 12 a.m. at midnight, somebody wasn't paying attention. Some woman was not paying attention and ended up hitting her car on the side of the road, and totaled it. So we did get money for it. It obviously wasn't our fault. It wasn't out on the road. It was parked on the side. So we got a little something from it. But we're still carless right now. She's working 2 jobs. I can't do anything. I just take care of the baby, basically. I'm just basically the stay-at-home dad, basically, for right now. But we don't really have any money. Like, I'm having to ask my parents if they can help pay for rent, because rent's due tomorrow. And we need like $560 just for that. Like, literally, me and my daughter, we're here at my parents' house right now. This is where I'm at my parents' house right now. For those of y'all, Zeus, if you're still in here, and you remember my old school background, it's a baby room now. It's a baby room now, but you remember this? This was my old room. My desk was right up here in this corner. So I was sitting right here in this corner. I probably had my computer was sitting up here, had that webcam in the background. But this was my old room. So yeah, I'm basically staying here until I can go to rehab and get the help I need, I guess. Hey.
Hey.
Jaslyn, calm down. Did you get Subway?
Yeah.
Did you get my medicine?
Huh?
The medicine?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 2
Jaslyn, you can't climb all the way up these steps.
It's not supposed to be up there yet.
I know that.
Hey, go get out. Go. You can't let her walk it. Give it there. First.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Did you get baby powder at the store?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, baby. Oh, got this part on my neck. Come on. Okay, well, anyways, this has been going on for 18 minutes now. Let me finish this up real quick. That's basically everything up until right now. So I posted, there's 2 links down in the description below. There's a link to my GoFundMe page, which has a picture of my totaled car on it. And that money is supposed to be for a car. It's like a $4,000 fund me raiser, whatever they call it. And then I also have my regular tip link down in the description below as well. So if whoever sees this, all the money that I make is going to go, I'm sending it straight to my baby mama. So her and her baby, or our baby, can have money for the bills and stuff while I'll be in rehab, because I'll be gone for 90 days. So if y'all have anything, you can either use the GoFundMe page, or you can donate straight to my tips page, whichever y'all want to do. Anything helps, and everything's going straight to her and my baby. Obviously, I'm not going to keep it. If I keep it, I'd go back to doing what I did, so I can't do that. I can't mess up again. I think messing up 5-6 times is probably too much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The links are down in the description below. If y'all have anything to help out, I appreciate it. Y'all know this little girl right here would appreciate it. Y'all know she'll appreciate it. My baby mama would appreciate it. She's struggling right now. She's going through so much. I've put her through so much, and I can't believe I did that. But before I start freaking bugging and crying here, let me get off here, guys. I hope you did enjoy this little story. It's 20 minutes longer than what I was expecting it to be. Again, if y'all have anything at all, links are down in the description below to help out. I appreciate it. My baby will appreciate it. And my baby mama will appreciate it. That's pretty much it. Thank you all. Hopefully, whenever I'm done with this rehab program and everything, hopefully, I can get home and get back to streaming. Hopefully, I still have the apartment. Hopefully, she doesn't get evicted or anything while I'm gone. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit that like button on the stream. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to it. Maybe I'll do more live streams like this and just talk to y'all, since I can't really game or do anything right now, or have any urge to game really, or do anything for that matter. But we'll see what happens. But that's it. Hit the like, subscribe. If y'all have anything at all, the links are down in the description below for the donations. Leave a comment down in the comment section. I always enjoy reading comments. And hopefully I will see y'all sometime soon. My name's Southern G, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.